Remember when everyone thought Caitlin Clark was secretly playing in Europe? Turns out she's been right here in the U.S, sharpening her game for the upcoming WNBA season. Like Cheryl Swoops, Clark wasn't crossing oceans, she was crossing up defenders, putting in serious work that will send a clear message to the league. For weeks, her social media was silent, no practice clips, no updates, fueling rumors of a European adventure. YouTube channels fanned the flames, crafting photoshopped sightings of her in Spain and France. But the reality? Clark was taking well deserved downtime in the U.S, golfing, attending charity events, and spending time with friends. When Clark did finally resurface, it wasn't in Europe, but in Indiana. The Fever released footage of her training, showcasing pinpoint shooting and new moves. She wasn't just training, she was sending a warning to the entire league. Her focus wasn't just on maintaining her skills, but on elevating them. First, she's added a floater to her arsenal, making her even more versatile. She's also honing her left-handed dribbling to diversify her game. This commitment is similar to Steph Curry's transformation, where he improved his physicality and added a reliable teardrop shot moves that propelled him to a championship. In her rookie season, Clark posted impressive stats: 41.7% field goal accuracy and 34.4% from three-point range. These are solid numbers, especially for a player carrying such a heavy offensive load. But Clark isn't satisfied. She's aiming higher, potentially pushing her field goal percentage closer to 50% and her three-point accuracy near 40%. If her off-season work pays off, she'll become an even greater threat. Her commitment doesn't end at skill development, it's also about mental toughness. Taking time away from the court has allowed her to recharge and focus on what truly matters, setting her up for long-term success. Clark's ability to balance life on and off the court shows maturity beyond her years. The Fever's coaching staff has noticed, and they're thrilled to see her passion for continuous improvement. Her teammates are equally excited. Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hall have voiced their support, seeing firsthand the impact Clark's intensity brings to the team dynamic. The Fever's social media posts aren't just about hyping her, they're a testament to the excitement surrounding her sophomore season. As a 22-year-old with a relentless drive, Clark is showing she's not here for temporary glory. She's focused on legendary status. But Clark's offseason wasn't only about training. She used her influence to support causes close to her heart, showing up at charity galas and participating in local outreach. For her, being a role model goes beyond the basketball court. She's committed to impacting communities and inspiring young fans. Many questioned whether Clark was in the gym 24/7, but she's proven that a balanced approach is essential. This well-rounded lifestyle is praised by sports psychologists, who argue that athletes benefit from mental resets and diverse experiences. By taking a step back, Clark has prepared herself not only physically but mentally for the challenges ahead. The Fever, coming off their best season in nearly a decade with a 20-20 record, are positioned for growth. Clark's improved chemistry with teammates and her dedication could push Indiana toward title contention. With the Fever making strategic free agent moves and changes in their coaching staff, the foundation is set for a strong season. Rumors are swirling that Coach Stephanie White could join, bringing her experience to elevate the team. Free agency will be a crucial time for the Fever, with over $650,000 to spend. Depth and defense are key areas for improvement, and if they build the right team around Clark, they'll have a formidable roster. The newly formed unrivaled league might pose competition, but Clark's commitment to Indiana's vision remains unwavering. Experts are optimistic, noting that many players make significant strides in their second year. Clark's dedication, coupled with her natural leadership, could spark a transformation in the Fever. By strengthening bonds with teammates like Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hall and leading a young team bursting with potential, Clark has the power to redefine Indiana's offense. Clark's holistic approach to the offseason speaks volumes about her character. She's not only driven to improve her game, but also to grow the WNBA. Her recent quote, "I feel like I'm just scratching the surface," resonated across the league, sparking speculation about what more she might unveil in her game. Her teammates feel the same energy, with Aaliyah Boston expressing her excitement for the future. The Fever's front office is also buzzing with excitement, led by Kelly Krauskopf, who is determined to build a winning franchise. With back-to-back number 1 draft picks, the Fever's potential is undeniable. The front office has already made strategic changes, like hiring former Dallas Wings executive Amber Cox as the new GM, signaling their commitment to excellence. The Fever are laying the groundwork for a dynasty, pairing Clark's generational talent with experienced players. The stakes are high, but Clark's focus and the Fever's vision make it clear they're all in. If the Fever manage their free agency well, signing players who align with their high-speed style, they'll have the balance needed to compete for championships. As the new season approaches, Clark's impact on the WNBA goes beyond her individual brilliance. Her commitment to her team, her passion for the sport, and her drive to grow the league are reshaping women's basketball. With her, the Fever aren't just aiming for a successful season, they're setting the stage for a transformative era. The Fever's timeline to contention might be faster than anyone expected. With the right moves, they could soon be championship contenders. Clark's leadership has already inspired her teammates and fueled optimism among fans. Indiana is becoming a team to watch, and Clark's journey is far from over. As Clark's sophomore season nears, all eyes are on Indiana. She's not just evolving as a player, she's setting new standards for what it means to be a professional athlete. This season promises to be a turning point, both for Clark and for the league. Her influence on and off the court is shaping the WNBA's future. And as she continues to push boundaries, fans are in for an unforgettable ride. With each step she takes, Clark is solidifying her legacy and bringing a fresh energy to the game. Basketball fans, brace yourselves. Caitlin Clark and the WNBA are ready to make waves like never before. So if you're as excited as we are to witness the next chapter, make sure you're subscribed to stay updated on every moment. Caitlin Clark's journey is just beginning, and we're here for every second of it. Remember when everyone thought Caitlin Clark was secretly playing in Europe? Turns out she's been right here in the U.S.